Hi everyone, and welcome back to Canadiens Corner here on Seaway Sports Lounge. My name is Dan Lalonde, and today I'm going to be covering the home opener against the Chicago Blackhawks. So starting off there, we see a very low-key intro as than usual, I'd say. We had the goalies first come in, then the defensemen, the forwards, and then the captains. And I was really hoping I would see always the torch intro that the captain would carry, in this case Nick Suzuki, but unfortunately we didn't see that this time around, so I thought I was a little bit disappointed in that one. All within the first 5 minutes, and they were really buzzing. But then unfortunately we seen Kaden Guhle take a hooking call, and then Jesse Ylönen take a high sticking call that left the Habs in a 5-on-3 penalty kill, but luckily Sam Montembeault was able to get the job done there and held it off. Afterwards, a couple minutes later, we seen Alex Vlasic from the Blackhawks able to take a bit of a boarding call, and then that started a scrum. And then afterwards, it went back and forth, but there was not much action, so they left no score after the first period. In the second period, we got to see Cole Caulfield open the scoring there, thanks to a help from Josh Anderson 4 minutes into the period. 4 minutes afterwards, we got to see Tanner Pearson's first as a Hab, with the help of Kaden Guhle and Sean Monahan. Fortunately, Jordan Hare took a hooking call on Foligno, but that got killed off. A few minutes afterwards, we got to see David Savard take a penalty call for slashing. But then, sure enough, on that penalty kill, Sean Monahan scored short-handed with the help from Harvey Pinard. And then we seen offsetting minors from Corey Perry and Wi-Fi himself, Arbor Jack guy with 30 seconds left. But we got to see it was 3-0 Habs after 2. And then in the third period, unfortunately, Chicago was starting to claw back with Tyler Johnson's first of the year, with the help from Seth Jones and Taylor Radish, just because Monty couldn't find the puck in time, and then that left him with an open net. And then he went a little back and forth, and then the Blackhawks pulled their goalie with a couple minutes left in the game. We seen Tyler Johnson second, but luckily enough, the Habs were able to hang on and for the 3-2 win. So as for my general notes there, I thought it was a big bounce back game for the Habs, very offensive and very pressing. But they kind of took advantage, be that the Blackhawks were without Taylor Hall, and that seemed to be the proving point. And then also, it seemed a lot of standing ovations while watching the game there. Regarding Paul Byron, who recently retired. And then afterwards, we got to see Carey Price get a standing ovation. Who knows if he'll ever be coming back, but that was very nice to see. Fortunately, in the first period, we got to see Kirby Dach go down on an apparent hit that it was a hit. Jared Tenori that was sent Dach over the bench and seemed to be favoring his legs. So let's hoping that there's no concern there. We'll keep you updated as whenever we get any updates. And then also, I thought Sam Montembeault's goalie play was absolutely fantastic. He's the best goalie for the Habs right now. If I had to choose between Jake Allen and Sam Montembeault, I would definitely lean towards Montembeault going forward. And then last but not least, it was Connor Bedard's first game in Montreal, but I did notice that the fans were really booing every time he's touched the puck. I know, I'm a Habs fan, but to me that seems very disappointing for the Habs fans here and there. I thought that was a little bit disrespectful, but yet again, I can't speak for every Habs fan out there. Then the Habs will be welcoming the Minnesota Wild on Tuesday night for another game at home. So till then, I'll see you then, and I'll give you a recap after that game. Have a good one, guys.